Hi, in this training video, we will show you how payroll works in PiggyZen. You will learn how to create payslips for monthly and hourly employees, add deductions, and pay employees. We will also cover how to pay payroll liabilities, including EMP payments. Log into your PiggyZen account and go to Payroll. The first step you need to do is add all your employees to PiggyZen. For this demo, I have 2 employees. One is paid a fixed monthly salary, and the other is paid by the hour. You only need to enter basic employee info in the employee setup. You do not specify the salary structure here. The second thing we need to do before running our first payroll is to add all the deduction accounts. These accounts are used to track the deductions applied to employee payslips. Select Add Deductions. The first account I will add is UIF portion that should be deducted from the employee salary. We are adding this account to our chart of accounts. PiggyZen has already selected the correct category and subcategory. Do not change that. Simply enter the account name. You can enter a description, but that is optional. Click on Add Account. We will be redirected to our chart of accounts so that we can see that the account was added. We can add more accounts from here, but then we will need to make sure to select the correct category and subcategory. To add more accounts for payroll, it is better to go back to payroll and add it from there. The second account I will add is UIF, but this one is for the portion that the company will pay. I will call it UIF Employer. This portion will not be deducted from the salary. You only need to add these accounts once. Not every month you do a payroll run. I will also add Pay as you earn and SDL accounts, but it's the same steps, just the account names that change. We have added all the employees and all the deduction accounts we will need. Let's do our first payroll run. Go to Payroll and then select New Payroll Run. You don't need to do the run on the day employees are paid. You can do it beforehand and just select the date you want it to run. You can have more than one run in a month. An employee that is crossed out will not be included in the run. Select an employee to add the employee in the run. As this is the first time we are doing a run, we need to specify the salary and deductions for the employee. Our next run will remember all this, so it will go a lot quicker. Our first employee is paid a fixed salary monthly. Under payments, we just add the monthly salary. We could also add bonuses or other payments under payments. Remember to click on the Add button for each entry. For deductions, we specify the description that will be displayed on the payslip. We also need to select the correct account that we created for this. We created these accounts in the first part of this video. If you are not sure which deductions apply or how much should be deducted, you can use AI for guidance. However, we recommend that you always double-check with your accountant. All the entries under deduction will be deducted from the employee salary. The entries under company contributions will be added as part of the wages expense to the company, but it will not be deducted from the employee salary. It will be displayed on the payslip under company contributions. For each payroll run, there are many transactions posted to the general ledger, but PiggyZen takes care of this automatically. We are adding our last contribution for this employee. Doing a run for the first time will take some time, but the following ones will go much quicker. Again, do not forget to click on the Add button for each entry. When you are done, you can click on the Confirm button. We can now see a summary for the employee, the salary as well as the net pay, the amount the employee will be paid. I will now do the next employee. This employee will be paid per hour. Under payments, you can add lines for different rates. The first line is for normal hours. You specify the rate and the number of normal hours worked. You can also add additional lines for different rates. For example, overtime is usually paid at a different rate. You can also add public holiday hours and similar payments. For each line, simply enter the correct rate and the number of hours. To keep this video short, I will not add any deductions for this employee as we already covered that. You again click on Confirm to submit these entries and to get a summary for the employee. When you have added all the employees that must be included in this run, select Run Payroll. It will run for the date specified, not on the date you click the button. You can choose to automatically email the payslips to all employees. You can also choose to download each payslip. The payslip will display your company information and logo. The payslip is divided into income, deductions, and company contributions. For our hourly paid employee, all the hours worked as well as the amount for those hours will be displayed on the payslip. The payroll run is complete, the employees have their payslips. Now it is time to pay the employees. Go to Payroll and then Manage and Pay Employees. You can pay each employee directly from your bank account and record the payment in PiggyZen. Alternatively, you can make the payments and then allocate them during bank reconciliation after importing your bank statement. If you want to record directly after the payment, simply select the employee and then select Pay Employee from the drop-down menu. The amount you need to pay the employee will already be filled in for you. Your payroll liabilities include your EMP payment. This consists of payroll taxes, deductions, and employer contributions. The same with the salary payments, you can just do the payment and then record the transaction during the bank import and reconciliation, or you can record the payment the same time you do it. To record the payment, go to Pay Payroll Liabilities. You simply enter a description and select the account you are paying from. The correct amounts are calculated and entered automatically. This includes all amounts owing for payroll deductions across all employees. If this payment needs to be broken up into more than one payment, you can reduce the amounts as needed. The next payment will then display what is left to pay. That's it. This covers everything you need to get started with payroll. Your first payroll run may take a little longer, as you need to set everything up. Future payroll runs will be much quicker, as PiggyZen remembers the previous run. You can also choose a specific payroll run to use as a template for a new run, which is useful if you have different payroll setups for different employees. To do that, select the previous run you want to use, and then select Create Run from this. When you start a new payroll run, all previous settings are carried forward automatically. You can then make any necessary changes. Employees paid at an hourly rate usually require more updates, as their hours need to be entered for each pay cycle. At the time of this video, if a payment line changes, you need to delete the existing line and add a new one. Our development team is already working on an update that will allow you to simply edit the number of hours. PiggyZen is designed to be simple and easy to use, while still handling the complexity in the background. We continuously improve and update PiggyZen to make it even better over time. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe for more PiggyZen training videos.